Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to another video by me, 42 Fence. That guy's got the same initials as me. But today I thought I would show off another KDA game. This is one of the first games I played. I think this was like my third game I think I played with it. So I was still working out the kinks, especially with like how to play, especially like infantry, micro, and stuff like that. Doing the classic tank platoon opener again, and then we get the military police, a flame unit, and then 2 KDA. And then 2 more recon versions. I think I'll switch one of these out for a faster one and the one with AT. I think so. Or maybe not. I don't know. No, I don't think I do, because I'm just going to put a recon unit here and then put the other recon unit over here. I'm already going to like assume right at the start of this game that he's going to blitz down this corner here. And I'm going to get all my guys like killed out in the open. So I'm a bit cautious about that. Yeah, I've got SPG-9. This doesn't seem right. I'll speed it along here because this deployment doesn't seem right. Did I seriously do a no AA opener? Okay, so I got no AA. Obviously, it's been a while since I've seen this replay. But I got no AA. SPG-9, KD Fury, LUKP. I think that's because I economized. I think it was like 100 points maybe. So if I needed to like deal with like a chopper spam or like a bomber spam, I was just gonna buy 2 fighters for a stick and then just counter it that way. I think that was the main way I was gonna go about it. But yeah, no way. Very ballsy, very risky. Not something I do very often. And body over here starts with 2 fighters. Very interesting. It's got upvetted AMX-10 Sublende. You don't see these double vet, but thing's a beast. Especially with this thing. Yeah. And then the 50 cal Jeeps. And then just kind of like a light probing defense. It seems like there's most of his efforts on this left side where I'm going as well. So we've got 3 Grenadier Voltigeurs and then Command 1. And then Manwix 10P. And then Milan. A lot of Milans. That's pretty funny. What is the dealio with that unit? So obviously, that's the wrong hotkey. Can this even go in water? I guess it can. Okay. So that's pretty funny. Okay, he notices it now. Okay. That's so funny. So yeah, I just got SPG-9 defend the side, and then just bringing up the KDA Fury and then LUKP. So bring up the SPG-9. I think I want to shove the SPG-9 into here. Just kind of like lock down AMX-10 rushes like this. It brings us here. I'm forced to unload. I don't even unload these ones. I just pull them back, reverse them. This guy, I'm already gonna like assume is fucking dead. I probably should have just kept trying to drive him into the building. Hindsight, but whatever. So we fire our bazillion amount of fucking Bastion missiles right here. So that thing's gone. He just didn't smoke. Just didn't. Just wasn't really paying attention a hell of a lot, I don't think. So now I'm free to finally move up these guys. I bring up some AA because I realized that this is a terrible fucking situation to be in. If somebody brings out 2 fighters at the start, that generally means that they want to buy like a lot of HE bombers to cover them off. So if I get into this town fight here, I'm gonna need AA. I'm just gonna take up defensive positions along here, get a nice tank line. Provide a base of fire support, because like I don't really want to just rush in with a bunch of infantry like I said and then find myself getting like encircled by AMX-30Bs or whatever, or get bombed to hell. So I do want to maintain a very strong defensive base here where I can't just get overrun and within like the first fucking 5 minutes. I really do enjoy taking things slow at times. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and ground strafe that. It's pretty good on him. It's gotta be careful not to lose the big 3 because that has HP and this will one tap it. Another reason why I like KDA is they get like an IHawk but like on steroids. That's pretty much what I like to think. Yeah, I'm able to smoke off, make him pull back. Just gonna maneuver my force around here. Just try to keep my tanks like ideally kind of as close as I can to the recon, so the recon doesn't just fucking die. because that is something I do where I just overextend with the recon, and then my tanks are just like have nothing to shoot at because you can't see anything. I took the this is what it was. So I don't have the other kind of Aufklärer, the not the KDA version. I took the MI2 instead, and that I think it'll be this game where I realized that was a very stupid idea. Because I'm actually very struggling for recon, because I only got 4 recon choppers, and then I think it's like 7 of these KDA Aufklärer. KDA is so blind, like they can't see anything. Nothing gets exceptional optics. And these things only have 4 HP, so like trying to actually use them as like recon just gets it killed like every single fucking time. But I'm slowly pushing in through here. I cut off like kind of like the reinforcements, I like to think, so he's kind of like got to use this road, but he's just gonna try to build up a defense over here in the meantime. I'm slowly pushing my way through and trying to stay out of the line of sight of these 50 cals. Gonna do some tank micro back and forth here, try to clean up some of his stuff. He realizes that it's a bit of an overextension to, yeah. Brings out an AT plane, snipes my fucking command one, but I get the Jaeger AT in response for that though. I don't know how it did. It was just on the cusp of line of sight. This is something people do a lot, and if you bring out like a seed, ideally you don't want to just attack move it onto like select attack onto a helicopter, because it doesn't engage with its seed anymore, with its missile. You ideally want to do like a move command here, and then shift attack, so that way it can actually fire its anti-radiation missile, because it won't. If you just tell it to attack a unit, it'll just completely ignore this. So he could have killed a book, but unfortunately he didn't, because it's just poor micro. So that thing is just probably gonna die. No, it's not, because it's got stupid 58% ECM. Yeah. So anyway, kind of just took this town pretty easily. He just sort of realized that it wasn't going to be an infantry fight, and it was going to be like a macro armored fight, so he just didn't keep buying infantry. It would have been nice to see him try to pull back from here, especially get his command unit out of the way, but whatever. He's just going to take a very nice defensive position over here. I'm going to slowly start building up. I bought a smirch here. Not something I do very often. I think this is like the first time I've used it, and like the last time I've really used a smirch. I'm not much of an arty kind of guy, you know? I always forget to use arty. I always suck with arty, even though like half the time I get my ass fucking kicked by arty. I'm just absolute dog shit with it. I can never like see anything to like to use arty for, you know? Like especially in this situation, like I can't see shit. I don't like this position anymore. I seen how many HEGMs and whatnot were like over here initially, so I'm gonna try to like rotate around to this flank over here, and then maybe try to like make my way into over here. Yeah, I got these bad boys turned off till I need them, and then I brought out 3 mortars here. I changed my mind about how I want to do things, to be honest with you, and you'll see rather soon here. I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna try to get some more fuel up for these bad boys. At least I think I will. Hopefully I will. I will, because they run out of fuel so fucking so easily. Yeah, just pretty standard. This guy's building up like a massive defense over here and like a massive air attack with these seeds. You can see my choppers landed here, I guess from this Eclairs, oopsie doozies. So he goes in there and he snipes one on the ground. Really kind of blue. Fortunately, my book hits the fighter, not the 8 HP one, but I get it with the other missile launcher from the other book, so I'm able to get that one. So I trade out my heli for a fighter, so that's pretty decent. And he made him buy like a bunch of fucking planes for no reason. But this is gonna be like a really tough nut for me to crack. 5e really do be like one of the best defensive divisions in the game. You got a lot of 10-man squads, a lot of autocannon units, and the whatnot. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch the game up from like attacking this position to ideally trying to like build up like an armored push. I got like 5 T-62s, a bunch of SB9s, maybe some Malyukas, and some recon. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna try to maneuver on over to this side of the map because I feel like this would be a lot easier to try to take instead of trying to attack into this. And it's like if you're just gonna build up a defensive set of units over here, well, that's just all fucking useless then because I'm gonna go over here. Really try to outmaneuver him a little bit. I seen him pull back the recon, so I know there's recon over here with AT. So this is another thing interesting. I would recommend that you never ever fucking take this plane, like ever. Like this is the HE version. The AT plane is like fantastic, but the HE version is absolute dog shit. It's got a high, like no, I wouldn't even say a high altitude. It's got like a decent altitude. I think it's like 900 or something, or maybe like 600, 800. I don't know. It's not very good. But because of its slow speed and its slow bomb drop time, like it's not a dive bomber. So like a lot of these times you can just actually like micro away out of the way of the fucking the bombs. So that's why I don't take them anymore. The B1s, like they may have less like survivability, but they're way more capable because they're dive. I tried to bomb the recon that unit was there because I thought it was still there, but it's not. I almost bombed my SPG-9. So while I'm doing this, he decides to finally attack. Unfortunately for him, though, as you can see here, it's just 50 cals and recon, and so there's no tanks, so which is a big iffy. But because I bought these mortars, I'm just gonna smoke off. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna pull back from the edge of the town and smoke off. Like, so I don't even like fucking pay attention to that side because like I'm just assuming it's gonna be fine. Oh, he actually has Milan 2s because I see he has Milan 1s, but I guess he also has Milan 2s. Very interesting. Very interesting. How many people just take one or the other? Bring up some fighters. Try to deal with these hot 2s. I lose one, but unfortunately these things do need to die, because I didn't bring... Well, I did bring a flak, never mind, I guess I didn't need to do that, but yeah, this is just I like to play planes. Yeah, brings up a seed to deal with more of my choppers. Just trying to push forward the infantry, but this is just way too concentrated. KDA backed by like flame troopers, backed by MP. They're just gonna make absolute mincemeat of all his shit. Meantime, I am like full down, steaming down this fucking road right now. Unfortunately, he didn't put the Milan 2 in this this church tower here. So I'm able to just like freely maneuver around here. And now because he did this like aggressive attack, my game plan from taking this position went out the window. Especially since I seen him bring in some Puma commando reinforcements, and I just don't want to fuck around with this. So I assume there's like a lot of shit here. And now I know there's not a whole lot of stuff over here because he attacked into me. So now I'm doing like a coming around around the back of his attack. Luckily, because of the building setup and whatnot, I'm able to dodge the missiles. But yeah, this is completely countered. I also take these rockets. I don't take these rocket planes anymore. I think these are absolute dog shit. I originally took them because of their air-to-air missile, and just because I needed like more like pseudo fighters, I think. But I ended up just taking more cards of books because I only had like one card. But that was a trade-off there because these things don't actually like kill anything. And I like have yet to like see them kill like a plane with their air-to-air missile because it's only 4 HE in short range. I like it because it's cheap and it's got high ECM, which was my original thought process. Yeah. Just trying to keep trying to fire there. So now we're kind of getting well in here. I think I still got my entire tank platoon from the start. Yeah, I haven't lost like a single tank. It's been going really well. I was surprised this held up very well, but that's just the name of the game, I guess. So, just... I don't even know what to say. I just sort of like maneuvered my way into a victory. So now I'm just gonna kind of roll up into here, get down this fucking road here. Really just clear out anything that's over here. Just zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. I don't And I got this position over here with the SPG-9s and the recon, so I can springboard back into here if need be, relatively easily. Currently, all the prizes over here. Still have yet to lose a T-62 this game, and I have not bought it anymore. I've just been buying planes and infantry. I'm surprised he didn't bring out the more expensive ones with the ER trait, but I guess because I'm packed, it's not like such a good idea. I don't know. Almost lose my T-62 command to an HE, but we do all right. Just trying to disengage, form up a defensive firing line from these bushes here. So ideally I can micro back, and I just call in more bombers, and I just tap those. Unfortunately, his tanks, they don't have very good top armor, so they're relatively brittle. Just kind of zerged my way into here. I'll try to like push over here, but I just rotate the tanks around over here. So that's just gonna stop any flanking attack over there. Still got a Grenadier Voltage behind you. That's pretty funny. I guess I probably should have cleaned this up a bit better. But I'll just bring out like Bayuka spam to cover off over here, just to help cover my tanks. Because ideally, I wanna take these tanks back, resupply them, repair them, and then just try to keep maneuvering and try to cut off maybe the reinforcement over here. Is the ideal plan anyway. And then make a play for this or make a play for that. One or the other. That is interesting. But anyway, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I really like KDA. Oh no, we still got another minute. Okay, I messed it up. I guess we can watch this for another minute. Yeah. Killing a lot of my stuff, but then I just bring out a plane spam of my own to defend against any sort of counterattack from him. I think he sees all the planes or whatever. I don't know, but he just decides to throw in the towel after that. So yeah, that's the power of the KDA right there. What is this guy rank? That's me. Okay, well I guess we won't see what rank he is. Are they both just me? I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Oh, I guess I did lose a T-62. Yeah, I lost that one at the start from the Jaguar T, and then I just bought another command tank to replace them. Because when they're double vet, I think T-62s, they have like a terrible rate of fire, like a base accuracy of like unvetted of like 10 seconds. So like single vetted, I think it goes to like 9 seconds. And then double vetted goes to 8.5. So like I really want them to be double vetted because then it's like a T55 basically, and those are decent. So I'm okay with that kind of rate of fire if it's double vetted. But yeah, you'll see here is just I completely forgot about my Smirch. I didn't really find many targets to use it for besides that initial and then killing the AA. It's kind of my seed. I used to take seed in this deck, but I don't anymore. I changed my air tab a lot from this game. Yeah. So yeah, just pretty bullying with KDA. Yeah. I absolutely love KDA. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I sure did.